Cream and enjoy a beer and see what everybody is up to on this Sunday evening. Hopefully you guys are coming out of a great weekend or still enjoying a great weekend before heading back in tomorrow for Monday. Some of you guys might still be on holiday break with the New Year's being this week. And I'm actually going to check out this one from one of my local breweries here. This is actually going to come from Taft's Ale House. It is their Nellie's Raspberry Ale. So this one is actually a wheat ale that I'll actually be checking out here. Hey, what's happening, Erie? Cheers, my friend. Happy Sunday to you. Hopefully you are having a great Sunday and the kids aren't driving you too crazy. Or Alan, for that matter. Hopefully the kids or Alan aren't driving you too crazy. So this is one that comes in at 4.8% ABV, and being a wheat ale, it's kind of that hybrid type beer, right? So wheat ales are made traditionally like your ales, using kind of the top fermenting process, which I was planning to get that video done this weekend, but I didn't get a chance to do it as of yet, about the difference between ales and lagers. But a wheat ale is kind of funny because it's actually done like an ale, but then when it's fermented like a lager. So it's fermented in colder conditions. So always kind of like to check some of these out once in a while, although I'm not a big fruit in the beer or fruity type beer type person. You know, I'll enjoy a wheat ale from time to time. Welcome, Craig. Cheers, my friend. You're lit. No need to apologize. Seems like you're having a great weekend. Plus, over there, you're 11:34, so you're probably rested and everything now. You said, oh, they're all driving me insane. I'm ready to go back to work. Although I did get the vacay. Well, there you go. So you're off this whole week then, Erie? Were you off all last week? I know you were. I think you were in some last week, I believe. But it'd be nice if you're off to another week. I mean, who doesn't want an extra week off of work? Head coach says, welcome. First, welcome, head coach. He says, shout out to the beautiful Mandy. So Mandy is his other half, or better half, if you want to say. And then Craig says hello to coach as well. So it came out with about a finger ahead, was dissipated rather quickly, which you would get in most of your wheat ales. But you have a color here that's kind of like a rosé type color on the beer. I'll get it close there, and you can see some of the carbonation, I believe, possibly. I know to my eye, I can see it here. It might not be coming through as much on the camera, but we do have some screaming carbonation that's taking place on the beer. You get a nice outpouring of the raspberry smell. Ah, you're off until Thursday. You worked half a day last Monday. Okay, I thought one day you did work last week. So, yeah, I'm actually back tomorrow, and then hopefully a half day on Tuesday, depending. Off Wednesday and then Thursday. But actually Friday, I'm kind of off. I'm volunteering that day. So I go to volunteer. I don't have to go to the office. So I got to volunteer for like 3 or 4 hours. So kind of half day, I guess. What's going on, Flo? What's going on? Mountaineers look good today in basketball. Don't know if you saw the game or not, but we took down Ohio State, number 2 team in the nation. So we should get a nice jump from being number 22. So basketball season is looking more promising than the football season. Oh, you're just getting started. I thought you said you were lit already, but you're just getting started. Flo says nice outpouring of us, some Buckeye butt whip. Yeah, it wasn't a good weekend for the Buckeyes. I mean, although I did want them to win that game yesterday because I did have them picked. I was trying to get ahead on our group where we do the football. I went ahead and took the Buckeyes, and I thought they had a shot. There were some questionable calls that took place, but the Buckeyes hurt themselves in that game as well. Why you would try to rush the punter when you got him backed up inside the 10 and then give him a roughing the kicker. Just a bad call on that. I don't know if the coach approved that or what may have happened, but that was terrible. And then you had a couple other plays that were questionable too, but it is what it is. LSU and Clemson in the championship, and I got them LSU Tigers for that one. What's going on, D'Angelo? Cheers. Hey, what's happening now? And see your live buddy stopping in, drop a like, going to watch The Witcher, and then do videos to release tomorrow. All right, thanks for swinging in. And then yeah, Erie was already here. I don't know if Erie mentioned that or not, but she's already here. And then I think you're doing Sunday Fun Day later on, so I may pop over to see what you guys are doing around 9 o'clock Eastern, I believe, for the Sunday Fun Day. So definitely look to catch up with you in a couple hours if you definitely do that. I know, right? Flo, flex on them, baby. Flex on them. Thanks for the show, Big Al. I appreciate it. Thank you for being here, Coach. And I know you enjoyed the question game that we did Friday night as well, I believe. So we did another round of that, and that was pretty fun. Yeah, right, Keaton? Big win today. Keaton, the youngest of my Mountaineer buddies in here right now. And Keaton, if you don't know Flow Rider Hillbilly in the chat, he's also a Mountaineer. So you can connect with Flow Rider too. And Flow Rider, there's Keaton. He's actually there at the university. So nice guy. And Mountaineer Nation just growing. His stink behind isn't going to do it tonight. I thought he said last night he was going to do it. Oh, you switched it up. All right, no Sunday Fun Day. Okay, well that works. Well, enjoy The Witcher then, my friend. I got to find out what the rankings are updated. I went 3-1 yesterday, I believe. So hopefully I made a move and might have gotten to that top tier on the picks. Cheers, Blake. What is going on, brother? And I honestly got to take a day for myself. Been on the stream every day since Tuesday. Got to have one night to myself. That's because you're a big baller now, Alan. You're a big baller. So, yeah. The more you grow, the more people want to see you, right? Oh, and Erie says she was going to join, Alan, so she's putting it on you. She said she was going to join. Oh, then Blake said hello to Erie as well as Alan. So, a decent smelling beer. You get the raspberry. You definitely get kind of the artificial feel of the beer coming out on the nose as well. Hey, Beardy, cheers, my friend. And hopefully you're doing well over there across the pond. And hopefully you had a Merry Christmas. I haven't talked to you in a while, so hopefully Christmas went well and you're set for a nice New Year. Oh, wow, Terry, cheers, my friend. Same for you. You're across the pond, too. So hopefully you had an excellent Christmas and are also set up nicely for New Year's. Doing great myself, and hopefully you are. I got to still catch up on so many different videos out there. So if you guys haven't checked out Terry's quick beer reviews, great videos. He does them just once a week, but some great videos he does. If you haven't checked out Beardy Beer Reviews, check out Beardy as well. He's also over there in the UK. If you haven't checked out Kent Beer Reviews, he's also in the UK, so check out Craig and his stuff as well. Some great videos there. Make sure you check out Blake TV for some great fun stuff. Check out Alan, the Eclectic Beard, another great fun channel. And Tuesday nights is where we do the college sports talk on his channel. But he's putting up a lot of good content. There's a lot of good creators here. Flow Rider, he's always having a party at his spot, so check out his channel. So if you guys don't know all the names popping up here, I'll definitely say hit those dots next to their names so you can see the stuff they're doing on their channel. Alan says she has said she was going to join every night for 2 months. She's joined 2 times after calling her out. She's full of it. Well, if I was going to join, maybe she was going to join tonight then. So, because I haven't been on there yet. Christmas was good. Tomorrow morning I am moving home. Just thought I'd say hello. Well, definitely appreciate that. Yeah, you're going to want your rest if you're moving tomorrow. So as far as the taste on this one here. You know, you do get a feel of the raspberries, but it also has that seltzer feel that you get on some of these wheat type ales. Like you're drinking a raspberry type soda. You're getting the carbonation in there. It's got a nice light body to it. Easily can chug right through this. In the summertime, this is much more of a refreshing type drink. You could drink a 6-pack of these rather easily. Now, this did come in, for those of you who were here later, the pint can as well. But these go down really easily. And again, if you missed it, 4.8% ABV. So, I don't know. I feel like for me, like 4.8 is still kind of in that session type feel. Never really get anything off of that type of level. But it doesn't really knock me back, but it doesn't really drag on me either. I just think it's a okay beer that can kind of serve its purpose. If you're a wheat ale fan, you're going to like it more than I do probably. But I've had some good wheat ales that come through a little bit more than what this one does. I just don't know if I'm to the point where I'm really enjoying some of these beers that just taste like sodas or spritzers. Like if you're a seltzer fan, you may like this type of beer because it has like that type of feel to it. Here he says, but I did join. Alan says, you had to be called out over and over, so. Uh-oh. She said, but I joined. Somebody's going to the couch at the Eclectic Beard household, it seems. Vanessa's in the house. Cheers, Vanessa. Good to see you as always. And Vanessa, even though she has a YouTube channel, if you ever want to see some great things for building and crafting, then make sure you check out Vanessa on Instagram, Vanessa and Kitty. She's got a lot of stuff she's doing, building a fire pit and just a ton of creation stuff. Just fun Instagram account to actually check out. I mean, if you name it, she's probably done it. So definitely props to Vanessa there. It does have a little bit of a thinness to this one as well. But like I said, I probably wouldn't hunt it down again, but if someone handed it to me, I could deal with it and it would be okay. I just still getting into this style a little bit more. Like I said, if you gave me like something like Oberon from Bell's, which is also like a pale wheat ale, much different feel than what I'm getting from this one. I just feel this one just doesn't have enough behind it. Oh, you're welcome. You know that, Vanessa. I'm always going to talk you up. You got a lot of great stuff happening. And are you out driving again tonight, or you got a chance to rest? Did you finish all your eggnog, by the way? Or do you still have some of that around? And speaking of around, what is everybody else drinking tonight? If anybody is drinking anything tonight. It's actually my first beer of the day, and just glad to get something down the throat. Anybody else not ready to go to work tomorrow, Monday? I know I'm not. Hey, what's up, DD? How much you pay for that can? 99 cents. Actually, it wasn't 99 cents. I got this as part of a it was a 6-pack out of Jungle Gyms, and I think I did pay, I think it was like $3.99 or something. It was a deal, I will say that. $3.99 or some weird type price, but I just stumbled into it. No more driving. Eggnog has been replenished. Nice. So you got a night to actually kick back and put your feet up. Oh, Blake's got the vodka and water rolling, homie. Hey, Blake, how did you do yesterday, by the way? I was just curious if I was a game behind you, and I know I went 3-1, so I didn't know if you went 3-1 as well. Or better. I don't know. You might have went 4-0 for all I know. I need to be drinking, but I'm not. Are you drinking coffee again tonight, Erie? Brother's truck is all replaced. No more traveling back and forth. Well, that's great. That's awesome. You don't have to travel anymore, and you can kind of kick back. So good things there. LMAO, go figure, Blake. Yeah, well, you know, Blake's a creature of habit. Pineapple soda and a Polish potato vodka beginning with an L. Blake says she's awesome. Yes, she is. I'm not sure, bro. I'll have to go back and check. Yeah, Alan was just here, but he was going to watch The Witcher. I should have asked him when he was here how everybody did yesterday. About to have some coffee. Yeah, so Erie likes drinking coffee at night. And goes right to sleep afterwards. So she has to keep her energy up for the kids and Alan, I guess. And then Terry said, cheers out to Blake TV. So anybody else have anything eventful this weekend that took place? Vanessa's cleaning the house. We had a fried electric circuit upstairs. We must install some new circuits for our main circuit center. A little bit of house. You never stop finding things to do when you have a house, for sure. And then Blake said cheers to Terry as well. Well, we get the bowl schedule going back up tomorrow as well, so we'll have some bowl games. Hopefully I can sneak some views while I'm at the office working for a little bit. Although the first one I think shouldn't even be a bowl game. It's some stupid bad team type thing. So you had too many bowl games out there. Do I have any New Year's resolutions? That's a good question. I don't really do resolutions. My wife asked me that the other day if I was making any resolutions for this year, and I was like, nah, I mean, I never really do. I mean, do you have any, Blake, or anybody else have any New Year resolutions? I know she has hers, and there was some stuff like eating healthier and stuff like that and everything. I don't know. I might do something for New Year's. The only eventful thing I got going on is laundry. Well, you gotta get the clothes done. But I'm sure Alan helps you on the laundry, right, Erie? Alan helps out. I got one. I want to grow a foot taller. I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller, right? So, New Year resolution: make it another year of sunrises. Well, there you go. Any day you're above ground is a good day. So, you're up. See another sunrise. Yeah, I don't know about anything for New Year's resolution. You know, a lot of people want to earn more money, or they want to, get healthier, more fit. I mean, I don't know. I think sometimes it's just a way people try to trick themselves into believing they want to do something for the upcoming year. If he did, I wouldn't be doing it. Oh, I guess so. I mean, he could. I mean, I don't know. I figured he might help you out a little bit. I mean, it's been known to happen in households. Actually, here, I usually do my laundry. My wife usually does hers. I mean, I don't feel like I should put it on her to do laundry. Blake's LOL, Vanessa. You can have a foot from me. Yeah, Vanessa's 6'3", so she's got some inches to spare. If I lose a fit, I'm still 5 inches taller than my mom. Yeah, I'm actually 6'1". I would have liked to have been around 6'3" or 6'4", like back in high school. I probably would have played basketball more if I was. I mean, I played it for fun. A couple of my friends wanted me to play on the basketball team with them, but I didn't. The one good thing about a wheat ale, they will go down rather easily. I'm 5'8". I just want to ride the teacup ride one more time. Hey, Blake, you're taller than Tupac at 5'8", so you got that going for you. I see a lot of people doing year-end type videos. I think I am actually going to do something, but I'm going to wait till after January 1st, or it might be New Year's Eve. I might do a stream, but I figure I'm going to do a video on some of the best beers I've tasted in 2019, the worst beers I tasted in 2019, some thoughts on 2020, some different things along those lines. But I don't want to do them yet because it's not the end of the year. I might have something good next couple days. You said, well, you're taller than me, Blake. I'm 5'4". Which 5'4" isn't bad on a woman. I mean, what's the average height for a woman? The average height for a man is like 6 foot. So what's it for a woman? It's probably around 5'5", 5'6", or something. I'm average height for a woman. Yeah, right. There you go. Texas Six Flags in Arlington. Rode the kiddie ride with the kids from a previous marriage. I was having fun doing kiddie coaster. I woke up in an ambulance gurney. Oh no. What happened? Was it something where you came out of the roller coaster or you hit your head? Seems like you have a lot of bad luck happen to you at times. Or Vanessa, that cuts you off guard. Like, curious to see what happened where you ended up being on the roller coaster. Next thing you know, you're waking up in an ambulance. I never was a roller coaster type guy. Now picking up ducks and throwing darts was my style. Yeah, I'd like to ride the roller coaster, but I didn't ride any with loops. I never rode ones with loops, and the reason being, when we were a kid, we had Six Flags in New Jersey, and on the one that was the loop ride, someone actually fell out one time because they didn't strap them in. I was kind of younger at the time, so it was kind of like one of those things that kind of sticks with you, like kind of a little bit of a fear there, I guess. But yeah, they died because I mean they weren't strapped in and hit the loop and they fell out. Visit Honolulu. The city has more ladies far taller than men. Yeah. Huh. It's like Amazon. No, I blacked out in the third curve from the end. Wow, oh, you blacked out. Okay, well. On the kiddie coaster, though. Wow. Blood pressure too low to ride the rides anymore. Gotcha. So you had low blood pressure that actually caused the you to black out there. Yeah, where I'm at in Cincinnati, we have Kings Island, which is pretty popular. That it gets a lot of tourists and stuff in. It's got like some of the taller, faster roller coasters, I guess, in the country. But there's a couple there that it's like, okay, I'm going to ride this one time and that's it. More taller than you actually in Hawaii. Yeah, I mean, you probably stumbled into a camp of, Wonder Woman, Amazon women. The 6'3" is pretty tall, but but there are some tall women out there, I'm sure. I think about some of the Samoan stuff, and like in the NFL, the biggest percentage of players drafted from any cultures has now become like American Samoa. So if the guys are good size, I got to figure the women are too. I haven't rode a roller coaster in years, though, since I've been to amusement park. Even though we have Kings Island here, it's kind of like I never really go. Just always feel I don't have the time to get there. So anybody got any plans for tonight? They're doing anything? Kicking back, relaxing, watching anything? I need to see what kind of shows I want to check out now as I kick back and relax. I know there's some things on Netflix I want to watch. I might watch that one movie, Six Undergrounds, everybody was talking about. I think that's on Netflix right now. I may watch that later or something. I had a tall girlfriend one time. Good thing for the handcuffs, or I might not have won. Just finished up second season. I never heard of you. Is that a Netflix show or Hulu or regular TV? Watching Cowboys and Hog basketball. There you go. Well, you might have a better opportunity with the Hog basketball than the Cowboys. Oh. Yeah, we start our conference play next week, West Virginia. So I think it's next Saturday we play Kansas. Netflix, check it out. Okay, I'll take a look. I may go back and start watching. What's the other one? Black Mirror. I got to start. I started watching it, but I had to stop. But I might go back and start watching that one too. They get some good shows on Netflix. Which I like Netflix, the way they do their shows, because you can watch them all and not have to wait for them to come out again. So today would have been actually a good day to watch because we had rain all day and didn't really do too much outside, but had other things I needed to do inside. Would have been definitely a Netflix chill type day. I still got to finish The Boys though. That's what I might watch. But I have to watch that on my phone, which is kind of a pain, because that's where I have the Amazon Prime subscription at. Although I bet I can pull it up on my computer. So what about New Year's? Anybody got any New Year's plans? Anybody planning anything? Going out to dinner? Going out to drinks? Party at all? Having a party? Yeah, that's the bad thing with Hulu. I love Handmaid's Tale, but I hate waiting. Yeah, Hulu and I guess Disney Plus as well, because people are talking about The Mandalorian. They have to wait each week to watch that. Browsing Tubi on the cable TV app. You know, on YouTube, you can actually, people are putting movies and stuff on there. I don't know how they're putting them on there. They're not getting taken down, but I've seen where movies and stuff are also on YouTube. Stouts and tequilas. There you go. Now that sounds like a fun time, fun party. Maybe some fireworks with the bad kiddos. Do they do fireworks on New Year's there? Yeah, we hadn't decided here, but the wife was asking me earlier about something we may do. I don't know, we may end up going out somewhere if we don't eat here. Oh, wow. Well, you know what? I don't know if they do fireworks. I don't think they do fireworks here, but usually I'm doing something else. If she's sleeping, I'm gaming or doing beer reviews or doing something at that time, so maybe I'm just missing them. No party, we're cooking a rack and lamb. I'm cooking a rack and lamb. Nice clarification there, Dee. Nice rack and lamb on New Year's. That's very nice. Can't ever sleep. People do them things until 3 a.m. Well, here is bad because on July 4th, the town I live in is called Independence. So, as you can imagine, Independence Day is the worst day for fireworks, because people do them like all week long and they go late as well. Lots of snack foods, shrimp and ocean scallops sauteed in a skillet. Yeah, shrimp is always nice on New Year's Eve. Although we had shrimp cocktails on Christmas Eve this year. Actually, no, it was Christmas. Not Christmas Eve, but Christmas. Then we did some shrimp before we did the roast and stuff. Does anybody still watch even the New Year's shows, really? I mean, I guess some people do because they're still on, but it's kind of like, I never have the urge to watch the New Year's Eve shows. I didn't even watch them when Dick Clark was doing them. It was kind of like, I'd rather go do something else. 4-count shrimp. I still want to hear shrimp at times. I think of Forrest Gump because of the whole Bubba and Forrest talking about shrimp. Yeah. Well, for an alright, kind of decent beer, I mean, it does go down. 16 ounces, don't really feel anything from a wheat ale as much, but we just watched a ball drop. November. You guys do presents on New Year's Eve? Blake said I do sometime, most of the time I don't watch. The shows are just huge self-promotion commercials now. Yeah, I mean, it pretty much is. It's not like it used to be back in the day. I just wonder if I was more into it because I was younger too, but than I am now as far as really caring or really watch as much. I don't know. We may go out. We went one year. We went down to Louisville, which was nice, and we had a New Year's Eve cruise down the Ohio River, and like a meal and all kind of stuff. So that was a kind of a cool time. So who knows? Got a few days to decide what to do for New Year's Eve. Hey Blake, how'd your party go the other night? By the way, I think Eric was telling me he's really wanting to see you to play the drums there. Anyone else got any New Year's resolutions they want to share upcoming? Anything you're thinking about as a New Year's resolution? Maybe I do a New Year's resolution not to be as fat. Yes, we call it end of year performance. Oh, that is funny. Bad performances, bad gifts. I like that idea, Didi. That is pretty cool. End of year performance gifts. That's awesome. But it was great. Had a large time. Did a metal version of Rudolph that pissed off some of the elders. Man, you should have shot some video so we could have saw it or had it on the channel. I'm wanting to get better on track with life, pretty much. Yeah, I kind of think that's like a thing that always we try to do for sure. One thing about life, though, is it's not predictable. So just when you think you're back on track, something pops up. I want to meet someone who can answer all my questions about things I don't understand. Well, you already met me, brother. You already met me. I'm already here. Looking for that imaginary Lucy booth from Peanuts, right? 5 cents. Tell me why I can't understand this. There's definitely a lot of things to question nowadays. So many things that are out there that make more questions when you try to find out what's going on. You don't get an answer, you get more questions. Expand one's minds through learning and doing. Yeah. You can always keep learning. In fact, I saw a story last week about I think the person was 83 or 84 years old that went back to school to finish their degree. You can always still keep learning. Or maybe visit the last 5 states I've yet to visit. Oh, what 5 states have you not visited, Vanessa? That's a curious question. There's still a good handful of states I haven't visited, which I would like to go visit. Maybe some of the places out there out west, like Wyoming and Dakotas, things along those lines. Like, why does Walmart open 24/7, 365, have locks on the door? Well, always open, so why you got locks on there? D'Angelo said, what kind of beer am I drinking? Lager, ale, or malt liquor? Actually, I just finished the wheat ale, which was the Taft Nellie raspberry ale. So it was their wheat beer. Malt liquor, you will not see me drinking a lot, D'Angelo. It took a while between the first time we did malt liquor in the Beer Flow show and the one that we just did. So it's not a big occurrence that happens a lot. I got to tutor a 72-year-old English major in her 3 math class. Well, that's awesome. And that probably made you feel good as well. Blake said, Vanessa ever been to Arkansas? Erie says they close on Christmas. Do they close on Christmas? I thought our Walmart here was just 24 hours. I thought they were open on Christmas. Maybe I'm wrong, but do all the things I did when I was 13, play a sport, golf, draw, and not worry about tomorrow. That's some good thinking. Yeah. Yeah, a couple years ago, I wanted to play golf like at least once a week. And I could do it if I was able to, but my schedule just didn't allow it as much. But staying active is a key thing there. Probably like each day you wake up, start with a goal of trying to learn something. And I think you'd have an accomplished year every day if you woke up saying, I want to learn one thing today. Michigan, Wisconsin, Montana, and North and South Dakota. Well, North and South Dakota will be rather easy, right? So, because they're right there. And then Michigan and Wisconsin would be pretty easy to hit those two. Well, I take that back. Not as much Michigan and Wisconsin because you have to come down around the lakes and everything. And then Montana would be kind of cool to go to as well. So that's nice 5 states to finish out with. Been to Arkansas many a time. Erie said hers there closes. Okay. Ours may as well. I never go to Walmart or Christmas. I just thought they were open. Like when people ran out to get stuff, I figured they were going to Walmart when they needed stuff. Because our gas stations are open too. Like some of our food marts and the gas stations, people may be going there as well. Little Rock Air Force Base. Yep. Yeah, but that's mentioned that you mentioned that before, so you definitely had some time in Arkansas or Arkansas. Why isn't it like Arkansas? Why is it Arkansas? I mean, you're gonna spell it like Kansas. It should just be Arkansas. One of those little things that trip up people when they come to America and they say Arkansas. No, that's Arkansas. We have gas station open and Walgreens always open. Yeah, see, our gas stations are always open as well, which is a good day for them. I mean, the employees might hate it, but the owners, I mean, with all the stores are closed, they're able to get that business when people need stuff. And then Blake said that's awesome about Vanessa with the Air Force Base down in Arkansas. So stupid folks from here can pronounce it. It's just so funny. It's like, why isn't it Arkansas? If we're going to call one Kansas, why don't we call that Arkansas? Hey, So Tweety, cheers. Happy Sunday to you. Hope you're having a great day there. I need to actually check out more of your videos as well. And if you haven't been to So Tweety's channel, make sure you check her out. She does a lot of traveling and does some travel videos, and it's pretty awesome. I need to get caught up. Here he says, shoot, I work. That's double time, right? Well, actually, no. You know what? Well, if you work at Walmart, Walmart didn't pay time and a half or double time. They just gave a discount to the employees to get a little bit more off on stuff they wanted to buy there, which is kind of shitty in my opinion. I saw the Rubik's Cube on a flight from Shreveport to Little Rock back in the spring of '82. And you actually solved it. You didn't take the pieces out and put them back in. I knew people that did that. Hey, what's happening, Todd? Cheers, brother. Halftime of the Hoosiers basketball game. And thought I'd say, yeah, thanks for stopping in. Hopefully the Hoosiers are doing well in the game they're playing. And I picked Indiana for the bowl matchup. So I'm riding the Hoosiers. Hopefully the football team pulls off the win this week when they play. And then Blake said, cheers, So Tweety. Erie said, yeah, my sister is a department manager. And Tweety says, hey to Blake and Erie. And then Erie back to Tweety. So, yeah. Yeah, the fact that they didn't give their employees extra pay, but we'll give you an extra 10% discount if you buy. Who says I want to buy stuff from Walmart for Christmas? No, the math prof me would not let me chess on the cube, cheat on the cube. No, I'm sure. Blake said, cheers, Todd. You talking the basketball game? He said, yeah, so far so good. And he said, I hope you're right. Yeah, I'm pulling. I got Indiana. I picked the Hoosiers. I like them for the bowl game. What if they're right? What if they want to shop at Target, right? That's what they should bring up. Well, does this discount kick over to Target? If we have a deal with them, it's just another way. I mean, I'm no Walmart fan. I go to Walmart only as a necessary evil. Like if I really need something and there's nowhere else to get it. Like for instance, my eye exam is done at the doctor shop in the Walmart, but it's technically in the front of Walmart. Or you have to walk in the Walmart door to get there. Or if it's something like happens to the car and it's a Sunday and the only place you can get to is Walmart, those are the only times I would show up at Walmart. But I feel like they're always screwing people over on stuff. So I don't go to Walmart because of that. Although Target has a history, they said, of doing stuff as well. I guess that's just business nowadays. Todd said, cheers, Blake. Yes, basketball. And Blake says, my Hogs are going to beat y'all. LOL. Watching it right now as well, buddy. Oh, so Arkansas is playing Indiana right now. So they could, Blake. I wish we had more than Walmart in town. The closest Target is 45 minutes away. Yeah. But then you're kind of, in those situations, you're kind of forced into a Walmart. I mean, if that was the case with me, I would actually go to a Walmart then if I had nothing else of a possibility. If I couldn't get on Amazon, but like your food and all that stuff, you're going to probably go to Walmart. And Todd said, our freshman big man is a beast, but he's missed a ton of free throws today. LOL, they won't, Todd. Blake said. So I think Blake's saying you guys will probably pull it out. He doesn't want to say you're going to pull it out, but you probably will. Cheers, knee gamer. And Blake says, same here, Erie. I gotta see what channel that game is on. Right now I was watching replays of the Pacquiao Thurman fight was on, as they're showing all the best fights from 2019. Let's see here. It's kind of funny there's no football bowl game today, but the NFL's got that on lockdown, I guess. I still think it's pretty funny. Right now on ESPN2, they are showing the ACL College Cornhole Championship. Literally, ESPN has just bought into the whole cornhole thing. So now you can watch cornhole get played on ESPN, which is hilarious. I mean, we can't be that much further from dodgeball being played at some point on ESPN. 10 grocery stores in walking distance for me. Yeah, when you got choices, it makes it nice. All right, Todd. Yeah, right now, Jacksonville State is going against Georgia Southern on ESPN2 on Cornhole. Oh, ESPNU's playing that Clemson-Ohio State game again. Terrible. Still got problems with those refs. Oh, there it is. Arkansas, Indiana. Huh. Have to see what happens there. On the Ocho, right? Yeah. Yeah, I just pulled it up on BTN, so see what happens there. LOL, what's the problem with living in the sticks, Tweety? Because we do have a gas station in our small town and a Dollar General, but still not walking distance. Well, the other part, well, you're in South Carolina and Blake's in Arkansas. I was going to think with, I almost thought for a second you were in Arkansas because I don't know, lost my train of thought there. But anyway, like in Arkansas where the Waltons from, they probably keep it on lockdown. Tweety, you lucky. Closest grocery store here is 15 minutes away. Erie says same, Blake. Yeah, mine is a minute or two away. Kroger we have right here. But really, outside of Kroger, we have like a Remke, and that's about 15 minutes away. But I can go into like Florence or whatever, another town over, and they'd have Kroger, and they'd have Meijer and a couple other spots, but most of them are pretty strategically placed here where you have to go to certain grocery stores. Kroger has a killer coupon policy. Yeah, they used to try to fight it. So Kroger, you can get like the discount card, right, where you can get like coupons. You put them on them, but then you at one point you could bring in coupons as well, and they would actually double them up to like $1. We get a double type thing. But for a while, they were trying to stop you from bringing in those coupons if it was already on your card. The computer only be able to take one of them. But now they don't even care anymore. So if you have stuff on your coupon card or your discount card, like that preferred Kroger card, you can still bring in coupons and get a bonus off of that as well. So yeah, they have a nice deal there. But I could never be someone that has all those coupons, like those Extreme Clippers. I don't know how they keep all that stuff organized. That would just be too much going on trying to find all those coupons and the way they calculate everything out. I know they save some dollars, but it'd be crazy. Well, I don't think I've been in a town that small. How far along is the typical commute to work? Second half coming on. Talk to you later. Yeah, all right, you too, Todd. Yeah, I can see us on here right now. I work in an even smaller town, but it's only 15 minutes away. Now Alan worked an hour away. So I couldn't do an hour commute. That would be too long for me. I just couldn't do it. I mean, my commute now, well, actually, most of my commute is only a couple feet because I work from the house most days. But like tomorrow, I have to go to the office, and to commute in the morning will actually be ahead of a little bit of the rush hour by the time we go in. It should be about 25 minutes or so. But when it's like busy, sometimes it takes 40, 45 minutes, and it drives me crazy to be in a car that long. I have about over $200 of stuff for $15. That's extreme couponing. That is, I don't even know how you work those deals half the time. I mean, but you, at the same point, you're buying enough stuff like you're a prepper. So you probably got like tons of toilet paper and paper towels and detergent and all that stuff. Because you have to, at least on the show, the way they do it, you have to get all this kind of stuff to make it all work, it seems. Blake's, yeah, sometimes over an hour. And then Tweety said, nice here. Yeah. It's a 40-hour job. Can't do it anymore. Yeah, it's I mean, you think about that. If you got a long commute, plus you're there 8 hours a day or 9 hours a day, depending. You spend more time in the car than you do at the house or with, your family or anything like that. I can't be stocking up on stuff. My apartment is 600 square feet, right? Yeah, I mean, I got a house here, but it's kind of like, the only thing I'm stocking up on is beer. I wish they had beer coupons on stuff. I mean, you can sometimes get stuff like Budweiser or something like that, but I mean the good beer. But who knows, and one day it may be good to stock up on stuff. Charleston is where most of the jobs are, so it's always a long drive here. Yeah. They do a BADA. Actually, I have a BADA. I keep forgetting I have a BADA. And I was like, I think almost at the $20 threshold to send me something. So I probably should check it to see where I'm at. Last time I didn't do anything. They took away the money I did save on it. Don't have a Kroger here anymore. Now we have a Piggly Wiggly. Southern thing, I guess. LOL. Yeah, and the first time I saw a Piggly Wiggly, I thought it never existed. It was actually because I was watching a TV show, when I was younger, and they'd say Piggly Wiggly. And we went to Gatlinburg a few years back. It was the first time I ever saw an actual Piggly Wiggly store. And I'm like, the M&M and Santa Claus commercial, like, it's real. Like, I couldn't believe it was real. There was really a Piggly Wiggly. I thought it was all just made up for TV. More retired than a daily job, I find myself signing less and less semester teaching contracts. You gotta want to enjoy yourself at a point. You don't want to spend all your time working, right? You want to take some time to enjoy stuff. We got a Piggly Wiggly too, and some people have no clue. I guess Southern chain. Yeah, it is a Southern chain. I know that. And the one that I saw was actually in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. So we don't have any that I know of in Kentucky. But once you cross that border, I guess you have some of the Piggly Wigglies pop up. What a name, right? I had perfected the leather can Holder dimensions. My latest looking good. Yeah. Did you put the latest dimensions up on Instagram as well, Vanessa? So I have to check those out. Yeah. So Vanessa was making leather can holders. Winn-Dixie too. Now Winn-Dixie, there are parts around Kentucky that do have Winn-Dixie, I believe. Piggly Wigglies are cute. I did go into the Piggly Wiggly when I was in Gatlinburg because they did sell beer there, so I had to go in to buy beer. But yeah, it was just funny when I saw there was actually a place called Piggly Wiggly. Publix, yeah. Yeah, Publix I've actually seen down in Florida. Publix is like Kroger, though, the way they're set up. I wonder if they're like somehow part of them or attached to them, because when I went into Publix before, it reminded me a lot of Kroger. We'll be posting the latest finished can holder soon. I must buff it out now. We'll definitely look forward to seeing that. Never heard of Mad Butcher. Yeah, Wawas are fun too, but Wawas, and that's Northeastern, but they're not, I guess you could say a grocery store. I mean, they're more of a convenience store, but the shorties, which are the sandwiches you get at Wawa, are freaking excellent. That's why next year when I go back, I can't wait to get a couple there. Their motto is try to beat our meat, swear to God. At the Mad Butcher. Even in the time of Me Too. We have a Kroger in Myrtle Beach. Okay. LMAO, well, damn, that's a motto, right? Yeah, that came out at a different time for sure. Oh, I didn't realize Indiana's 11-1. Arkansas is 10-1. Oh, both of you guys got some nice squads playing ball right now. Yeah, West Virginia was 11-1. I think they went to 12-1 when they knocked off Ohio State today. So they should get a nice jump from 22 up to whatever number. Probably gonna put them around 15 or something. I miss Boardwalk Fry stores. They are all closed. Place that I swear, talking about the slogan. Oh my gosh. I'd want a shirt for that store, Erie said. So, yeah, if you see a shirt for that, Blake, you have to get it for Erie. That's pretty funny. Well, like Alan said, he's watching The Witcher. That's like another show I may check out. I think my wife started watching that one too, but I've heard some good things about The Witcher. I know they got approval to sign on, I think, for a 3rd or 4th seasons or something. So apparently it's doing well. So Indiana's up 48-39 right now in that game. I can definitely finish watching now for the night. He hasn't left the room, so guessing it's good. Is that what he usually does? He kind of just locks himself down when he's watching something? Mandalorian was good. Yeah, I haven't gotten Disney Plus, but I'm not a huge Star Wars person. But if I was to watch one, I've said this before, Mandalorian is one I would actually like to watch because it is like from everything I've seen, like a Western. So it's like a sci-fi Western, which would have my interests. Of course, now there's like Baby Yoda's like everywhere you go. Everywhere you pull up, somebody's got a Baby Yoda thing. Hey, what's happening, Tim? Cheers, my friend. Yep, shoot, I think I've seen him on more on screen than I do around the house, but I shall not complain. Yeah, he's going to do some other reviews and some different things later on for the channel, so he's probably getting all the Mandalorian in now. And if you guys haven't checked out Tim's Brews, you can check him out too. Tim is down there with you guys area in South Carolina. Mary says she's stuck on episode 3 of The Mandalorian, so she's watching it as well. I'm waiting for Westworld to come back for the next season. That's what I'm waiting on HBO. That's a real good show. So I'm looking forward to that to return. He got his clan jetpack on his last show on Mandalorian. They only made an 8-show season. Yeah, that's like some of the stuff on Netflix though too. Some of their shows they'll have like 8 in a season, or like the BBC sometimes they'll put like 5 shows out for a season. You know, it just depends. Watch them; they are good. Watched the first season of that and loved it. Ari said. Yeah, if I end up getting Disney Plus, then I will watch it probably. For me to get Disney Plus, they're gonna have to do some more stuff with the Marvel type shows. That's what would get me to get Disney Plus, because I like watching the Marvel movies and the shows. And Tim said hello to Vanessa Kitty. She said hello back to Tim. So there you go. But probably grab some dinner here in a little bit. Get some rest before I gotta get up and go to work tomorrow. But I'm gonna probably do, like I said, some other stuff this week. I'm gonna do like the look back on 2019 type stuff, and gonna also do the stuff for 2020, kind of some predictions, talk about some of the beer world type things to see out there that may be happening, and then what to kind of expect with the channel. Probably New Year's Eve, I'll do a stream. Definitely appreciate all you guys that have been watching and listening over the year, and even before the year for many of you. But, you know, you guys make it fun doing these type of things too. So that's what I may do for New Year's Eve stream. A big thank you for 2019. But that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get ready to wrap up here so I can go get me some dinner. Hopefully you guys have a great Sunday night. Alan said no Sunday fun day, so I was planning to look to pop in there. So now I'm going to figure out something else to do. Throw on some Netflix or finish watching this game first. And look forward to catching up with you guys. And I'll probably catch up on a lot of your guys' channels as well that are putting videos up that I've been behind on. But appreciate everybody, and I look forward to catching up to you soon. Well, thank you, Vanessa. Appreciate having you here, and definitely want to look forward to seeing the cup holders when they're all completed. Of course, looking forward to see how they all actually turn out. So that'll be solid. And then everybody have a great Sunday night, and I will talk to you guys soon. Keep drinking those good craft beers, and remember, there's always time. Get your beer on. Cheers, everybody.
Oh, you didn't know? Your ass better come.